Hello and welcome back. So we are back to our little faction, playing with Miriam, and yeah, I'm having fun with this a bit. Not great start. So I asked a couple of questions between these videos and got the response from the developer. So the attacking bonus is 50%. The balance was changing between 25 and 50, like couple of times or once, I don't know. So it has to be updated on a couple of places. So apparently he missed to update it in some file that reflects on the data links. It will be fixed, but it's 50%, as we noticed in the game. Yeah, as I said, it's correctly stated in the description of the mod on the mod page. Other than that, there was like a small update. Data links is fixed, so if you go here and like click through these, the text will not clip anymore below the buttons. Like small fix, but good to see it. And we'll be getting further updates. Okay, so so we had some trouble expanding. Zakharov attacked us. We are in a war. We only met Deirdre, which is slightly weird since these guys are, I think, close. Someone is settled here. We see the border. So we need to explore this. We'll get the rover. And then, yeah, we are building colony pod. We want to expand. We also have issues with population and unhappy citizens. We cannot grow much at the moment. We'll change the production here. Also, we need to change the production here. We have a farmer. So one farmer per base should be enough. We started with 2. Yeah. So actually, you can see here a bit of my paint skills. So here I was feeling a bit bored, so as I don't have this dot tool, I had fun in paint. Nothing like paint, right? The best tool ever. We have these 4 bases, and I was looking at where to settle the future ones, and I think I will go with this. So we can actually settle here in his land as we did here, and it like fills up land nicely. It's junk land here, but we will build forests and hopefully tree forests as well, so it will become eventually good. And we have like this tile to grow a bit. Then we'll get, I guess, this tile as well. I think we will conquer him, probably. I would like to steal tech from Zakharov, of course, and hopefully will. But I cannot keep him too long. He'll just settle around everything, like 1000 sea bases. I think he'll probably settle it anyway. But I guess I will be taking this base if the game goes well. Then, so since I'm looking to settle 4 tiles apart, so I'll be settling here. But we need to clean up the fungus, and we'll have a monolith to work. That's great. Then here is a logical place to settle another. So yeah, it's 4 tiles from both of these bases. So I will be respecting this distance because AI is instructed to do so. So that's the one settings I changed in tinker.ini file. AI cannot settle bases too close, so it has to like keep this spacing, which is I don't know, maybe even optimal spacing. Depends who you play, of course. But there is some overlap, like you can see this red big fat cross is New Jerusalem, and then for example this base here will overlap with 2 tiles. This base will overlap here. So like, I don't know, I didn't draw the line here, but the line should go here. So New Jerusalem has like 4, 8, 9, 10, or if 10, 11, 12 maximum, like it's of its own tiles, and the rest is overlapped, and then some overlap more, some less. Like these guys do not overlap much. Okay, so there are a couple of places that are a couple of tiles that will be unused with this settling, but I think it's not an issue. So those are actually only these two tiles, right? These tiles would be unused, but I will place, I think, a sea base here, which will cover all these three tiles. So we place a borehole here and two forests, and then this base will have minerals and will have food and energy from the sea, so it will be a decent sea base. And these two tiles here will be unused as well. So I guess we can build a borehole and perhaps forest, perhaps something else. We'll see how terrain changes, so we'll send a crawler. So that's good in this game, like you can simply use crawlers to use the tiles. They will not be completely wasted like in civilization games. Newer civilization games with hex grids solve this issue, and the tiles can spread like the borders. It can work 3 tiles away, so Civilization City could work even this tile. But it takes a long time to spread culture borders, if you remember. Yeah, so we can add a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cities here, and then maybe 7 here, and then of course you can settle the seas as well. We might add a city here, very possibly. Here hardly, maybe we can add a city here, for example. We'll see. Yeah, interesting. So let's go, let's play. Recon rover, that's be building. It's being built, right? I'll continue with colony pod. I don't think we are in trouble. We have the strongest army apparently. Military, sister, smack. Yeah, that's us. This is our scout chopper. We'll grow. I will spam bases. Like, I think it's the best thing to do. I would like this impact rover 312. I want prototype, we'll get it. But priority is to expand so we can develop economy. I don't want to get behind. I didn't have a great start and my land is not good, actually. Let's scout to see if he approached. We have Deirdre close, okay. This thing has 2 good tiles. This as well. We have a former. I would like to place forests here so they can remove the fungus, so I don't have to. And then I would like to have a road to this side. The road to this side would be useful as well. The road here. I will build the road. So, in general, you should value mobility a lot. Mobility saves lives, right? So here we could use this tile, but then we could as well greatly use a sensor array. So I'll perhaps go here, build a sensor array and the road, and then improve this.
Terraform complete.
I tend to value protection a bit more than immediate, like resource benefits. It's simply safer option. Do we try to build this? We can change it. Probably not, since I'd like a colony pod here, but this is also the best base to build another unit. This guy is growing slowly. Yeah, I need extra farmers actually. I may change these productions, except this one. I have time.
Terraform complete.
Road. So this extra mobility gives us a chance to kill incoming units. So AI seems to be dumb. He is sending these things around to scout or whatever. And we are killing them. Yeah, but we would like him to enter our land. If I attack him, he will get 25% bonus. So I'll let him enter the land. Okay, we got a tile here. Let's build a solar.
Turn complete.
Oh. He went back. Coward. So it makes a lot of sense to build a mine. I will go for one mine, go there. And this guy continue building road. So there. He has two monoliths around the base. This is quite good base.
Turn complete.
See how he is lucky we are not.
Improvement destroyed.
Okay, what was destroyed? Camera shifted, I didn't see what was destroyed. A road here, perhaps? Not mine.
Terraform complete.
So one thing that I could actually build is a ship, which would be, I think, great idea. Yeah, I mean, it's just that our base is crap. I'll build a ship, I think I can build this gunfoil, it's cheap, right? So these pots can get you some really nice things.
Turn complete.
So we'll try to get them. How much this costs?
Insufficient energy.
A bit more.
Enemy project initiated.
This is Lal, right? Peacekeeper. We value production now more, since we cannot grow. Let's do this. And let's talk to Lal. I want mine anywhere here. So I don't think, yeah, Lal and Miriam are usually not friends, but we'll see. He wants to give us a map for industrial base, no. We will trade if he wants. He doesn't want. Friendship is perfect. I'll ask him to trade once more. And he doesn't want. He calls us a religious freak. So we have a road here, right? Let's continue. See a couple of pots.
Turn complete.
24 bucks.
Request confirmation.
I want to scout. And the unit is good to have.
Production complete.
Junk land again. Gonna build a mine, wish us luck. Nothing there. Road.
Terraform complete.
Just checking. Ah, he's sending a probe. Scouting is good, see. So we will be, I think, killing this probe with either copter or this unit.
Turn complete.
Okay. Colony pod. Colony pod. Okay, we don't need a recon rover here, but we can actually probably build another colony pod. So we are going maximum expansion. That's 3 bases. We can build 6 as we said. Like 1, 2, 3. And the rest. I should actually settle here while we are in a war. I will not be able to get here later.
Indigenous life forms. Terraform complete.
Okay. And yeah, okay, we have a resource here that we can catch with this, but we can, yeah, 1, 2, 3. We cannot settle here. Okay. He still didn't approach fully. Road.
Improvement already exists. Turn complete.
I didn't really check. They're getting conquer tech. Since our research is slower, we have -2 research. That's like the main downside of Miriam. We will be lagging on research, and I think for that reason it's really good that we are explore and conquer, especially since if we can guarantee ourselves some military techs, then at least we will be always ready to defend ourselves, and then I guess we'll steal the others. We want probes, that should be discovery tech.
Improvement destroyed.
Okay, let's see. He may want peace. Like we could actually refuse it. I want to place the base here. He calls us filth. So he managed to sneak through here. And that's actually dangerous. But I don't think he can kill us. Worms are like... they are creating problems. And this is unit from expansion. So I'll move in here and I'll move here. So it will destroy solar collector as well if I let it. Okay, go back. That's done. We can place a base here, so we can claim more land. That's cool. Probably a good idea to do. This is a future farm, right? But I'll build the road first, since I'm not working the tile anyway. This will be a farm.
Turn complete.
16 credits. I may need it to rush something or not. There is slight chance that we lose. I'll move this guy out just in case.
Artifact lost.
What the...
Turn complete.
Oh my god. This is so stupid. So I lost my artifact because I moved it next to him. Yeah, whatever.
Therefore, a wise prince will seek means by which his subjects will always, and in every possible condition of things, have need of his government, and then they will always be faithful to him. Niccolo Machiavelli, The Prince, Data Links.
Okay, we got doctrine loyalty. So that thing with the artifact, it's stupid as hell. Perimeter defense. Units at base receive 100% defense against conventional ground attacks. Star attacks ignores this. prevents population loss if the last defender is destroyed. So this info I think is lacking in vanilla. So if your base is empty, you will not lose population. That's good to know. And yeah, units at base receive 100% defense. So this is not stacking with base defense, which by default is 50. So you will not have, I think, 150, but base plus perimeter defense is 100 defense, I think. We got the command nexus. Count as a command center at every base. Like this would be excellent for us. We will want to build units and go to war, and then command centers will get more expensive. It's one maintenance, and then as you upgrade your reactors, it goes to 2 and 4 maintenance. So it would save a lot of money, but then the project is more expensive. So will to power balances it, so it costs 600 minerals. It may be even double. It's either 300 or 400 in vanilla. And in general, I think righteously, will to power rates this project highly. Those that add facilities to each base. The same is with planetary energy grid. So command center is 80 credits here, 80 minerals. So you like need to build 6 or 7 of them for this to pay off. Mineral wise, and then it will pay off like in energy. And we get access to police state. Now that is interesting. Police state was changed a bit. -2 efficiency was there, 2 support and 2 police as well, but it has gotten -1 growth, so it's nerfed actually. What does it offer here? No. By using this, I would get -2 efficiency, which is not issue yet, since we are small. Support would be, can use up to, where is support? So units cost 0 and 1 quarter to support. So I asked the developer how I should read this and understand this. And he said that on average, every like fourth unit would cost 1 mineral. Something like that. So our 2 support means that on average every second unit will cost a mineral. We'll see how it works. So we should have like 4 units, 3 free units, and the 4th one, I guess, should be costing us a mineral, or 4 units and the 5th one will cost us a mineral, something like that. I will be checking this. I'm not exactly 100% sure, but it's nerfed compared to vanilla. It's not as strong. But I don't want to lose growth. Like as I see Miriam, like she's religious. Okay, I can steal this back. Thank you. So it makes that explosion, but it doesn't destroy it. It's weird. So Miriam, as a believer, I would believe, at least it's my understanding of religion, like religion values human life and it values children and growth and human population. So we don't want to use police state. She wants to actually grow the population and grow the people. So she in general also dislikes Young, right, who uses this. I guess she calls his police state like atheistic or something. Or just calls him in general like that. So don't think we will be using this. We don't need extra support. Police would be fine. But then efficiency and growth are both negatives. So we got our thing back. That's good to know. This is Deirdre here, and we need to get rid of this guy. I'll stay here, I don't want to lose. To lose the artifact, I don't know if he can bomb the artifact, I wouldn't be surprised.
Terraform complete.
Okay, cool. So interestingly enough, there is, I mean, yeah, there is no border here, but it probably should be black, since we didn't meet Sparta. I don't know even if I want to meet them, to be honest. Gonna heal up to 100.
Turn complete.
Yeah, he bombarded us. But at least we didn't die. I'll try to kill him. I guess I can kill him, I believe. Yeah. We got a lot of bonuses. If he approaches, he will be dead. We are safe for the moment. Gonna build sensor array as well. I'll check this and then I'll go meet Sparta. Heal up.
Terraform complete.
We connected our cities, that's something I guess. 28 credits.
Insufficient energy.
We can soon rush this if we want. This will take some time. This as well. We built gunfoil, okay, fully.
Improvement destroyed.
What does she want? She wants comlink from Lal. She will probably get it soon, so I will sell her for 30 energy, yes. She has 212. She wants Doctrine Loyalty, but offers us, let's see if we can get Subatomic Theory. It's Conquer 3. She wants a pact. And I will actually accept. She's perhaps the one person we can work with. She may be also fundamentalist in nature. She cares about the planet, we not as much, that's one difference. But then she's not either democratic or police state by default. Like, yeah. Let's say that she has some religion in herself. Now, what does she believe is probably different than us, but yeah. Let's go with it for the moment. This maybe gives us a chance to trade with her. Sweet. So we finally have someone to trade with. We did not trade a single tech so far, and the mod actually made it harder to trade a bit. AI is not as willing, so we should use this chance to trade.
The substructure of the universe regresses infinitely toward smaller and smaller components. Behind atoms we find electrons, and behind electrons quarks. Each layer unraveled reveals new secrets, but also new mysteries. Academician Prokhor Zakharov, for I have tasted the fruit.
Okay, we got access to skunk works. Eliminates additional cost of prototyping. This is useful. We may, I guess, fit this in one base. And I didn't know, this is maybe new or I don't know. Skunkworks leaves the retooling penalty for production switching within a category, unit, facility, or secret project. So you will not lose minerals if you switch from one unit to the other, or from facility to the other, or from secret project to secret project. I mean, in general, you don't do this, so I don't know. It's not an issue. Like you usually try to build a secret project and then you have to switch to facility and then like you waste minerals. Sometimes maybe you can change your mind, so not very useful. Still main purpose is just to build prototypes. Okay, and then some extra info that's not really important. Let's see if we can trade more. She wants non-linear for progenitor psych. I could ask for Centauri Empathy, which is more expensive tech. Progenitor Psych will give us... that is tier 1 tech that gives you something with C, like kelp farms thing, which I think we can already build. So I'm not sure what it gives. I don't remember well, but she wants weapons, which we can give her. I guess she has extra techs. She will probably refuse to give me Centauri Empathy, actually. I think this thing has a secret project, so I'll trade like this.
And I stood before him, and I sang unto her, and it appeared to listen. His very countenance rippled like the sea, and the sound of my own voice came back to me, distorted. For a moment, I thought she was mocking me, or it was non-sapient and mimicking me. Then I understood. The sounds were not important. It was how I affected his sounds and how she affected mine that transmitted the message. Prime function, Aki Zeta 5, 1 future.
1 future, so this is, I think, communication with the aliens, right? So when in expansion, when humans meet aliens, they have trouble communicating. So this is like one of the first attempts to communicate with aliens, and a quote from Aki Zeta 5 about that. So we get increased energy production in fungus squares. This is actually very interesting for Deirdre, not for us, I think. The mod changes how fungus resources progress a bit. So as Deirdre, I think you can quite early get 2 food and 2 energy from the fungus squares. It probably has 3 energy on the river, so it's quite decent tile. For example, when you first place the base, like in junk squares, like junk land like ours, Deirdre could actually get enough food to grow and good energy, like we cannot. She gets +1 nutrient in fungus as default. But then you also get earlier extra resources, so she can get like free food from fungus relatively early, I think, in this mod. Fungus is good for energy and food, so it can be exploited for that. Minerals in general, it's a problem. You get later one tech that gives you mineral, and by the end game, it can actually be great tile. But for that, you usually want a good planet. We are actually having minus planet. And we get here biology labs, and now biology labs are actually good in this mod. If you like try to read about it or search with Google, you'll see that nobody builds these. They were only +2 labs, which is awful in vanilla. So here it gives +4 labs, and now that's a decent bonus. That's, I think, worth building, especially because I think it's cheaper. In vanilla it's probably 60 minerals, I believe, and maintenance might be also +1. So this building is worth building, actually. It also repairs native life forms. Any native life forms gain +1 life cycle bonus. I don't think we will be using that. And then it blocks Planet Blight. We actually had this event in Spartan playthrough, if you remember that event when the biggest base, Sparta Command, so our mother base, lost all the forest and all the farms in the 2-tile radius. It's like a pretty bad event. Yeah, that was it. It was Planet Blight. So if you have biology lab, not only it will stop that event from happening, but it actually turns it into a positive event. So when Planet Blight happens, you like get this some kind of beneficial bacterium, so you get +1 food. So actually this thing has a lot of going for it. I believe I will be building some. We are offline research, so we can either fully ignore it or try to use it, since this is cheap, and I think I will be using it. I'll ask for more, but we don't have any more texts. And yeah, thank you. This is why it's good to have friends. I like this about Alpha Centauri. So your allies will really help you. So she's giving us free technology. She will go to war with us. She will help us She will give us units if we need them. I didn't have it yet, but I know that in the past when I played a couple of years ago, they were gifting units. So we need to be good to her, she will be good to us.
Observe the racer beak as it tends so carefully to the fungal blooms. Just the right bit from the yellow, then a swatch from the pink. Follow the glow mites as they gather and organize the fallen spores. What higher order guides their work? Mark my words, someone or something is managing the ecology of this planet. Lady Deirdre Sky, Planet Dreams.
This is also one of the great quotes in the game. So probably Lady Deirdre is the first one realizing there is something off about the planet. So we can now build roads in fungus squares. This might come in useful. We get empath units, and we'll actually want these. So empath units get 50% against worms, and we have a penalty, so we will want these. I will build some. Mind worms we don't need, and we have minus planet. Empath song, that's the increases unit cost by 1 mineral rose, so it's 10 extra minerals for the unit. It's not much, so that's great for us. We want these. Empath guild is that great project that confused me last time. It's 600 minerals. I think it's only 300 in vanilla, so it's double the cost probably here. And it's OP project, as you saw. You get 50% votes, which is excellent. And then you get an infiltrator, so you can see what every faction is doing all the time. You don't have to use the probes to infiltrate them. But it's 600, so it's worth a lot. You have to commit to it. And we get access to green, which is changed, and I'll go to the social engineering. So we got this rover, 30 minerals, okay. And then empath foil also 30, which is cool. And see this. So green, yeah, it has -2 growth. So it's not our favorite policy. Thinking of it, we'll have troubles with Deirdre later. So it has +2 planet, which would solve our issues there. It has +1 talent. That's something you don't see in the vanilla. +1 talent means that one of your bases will be getting like talent. So I think mechanically it probably adds. She's out.
Production
okay,
complete.
that's our first ship. That works. I think that you get +2 psych in the base, so this base would have a talent here. But if you have all the drones, like if all these guys are red, then I think that +1 talenting would actually fix the drone to be normal citizen. It probably works like that. I'm not 100% sure. So it's like a Human Genome Project, something like that. Free Human Genome Project, quite good. We would get +1 efficiency, which is sweet, but then it's -2 growth, and we want to grow, so we are not using this as well. Not right now, maybe later, but I doubt it. We as Miriam actually can use free market. Now, I don't know if we would want that. Like, it's free account. I need to think on it. Like, it's a good idea to use it actually from gameplay perspective, but I'm not sure if she would use it like in real life. Okay, I think that's pretty enough for this video. We made some progress. We see Gaia here. She has empty base, and she's using this specialist because she has empty base. I don't know what she's doing. That's weird a bit, but okay. Only 3 bases. I actually expected more, to be honest. But she's building colony pod, and sea colony pod. So she'll be having 6 soon. We have 4, yeah. And here is a really nice thing. So what you see here is like a special landmark, like this one, Unity wreckage. You have here like rows of monoliths, so there's 8 monoliths total. And you can place the base in the middle. if the tile is actually settle, if you can settle it. Sometimes it's rocky terrain, so you need to send the farmer and clean it up. She might not know how to do that, I don't know. Yeah, see you in the next video.